Wanna grab a copy of the Steambird? We know our Fontanian friends love a little drama. There's no way they'd let their readers down. Isn't that Charlotte? And standing next to her, surely that can't be Kaniche?
How about... Lost treasure resurfaces at last. Behold the beauty of the Remurian teacup. Pretty shocking. But it still feels like it's... Udex gravely wounded in shocking stabbing. Set to miss cross-border smuggling trial.
Huh? What? Did Paimon hear that right? Neuvillette was stabbed and gravely wounded? No, surely that can't be right.
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you here.
Yeah, that, and also a less than pleasant shock. What the heck was all that about a Saurian meat restaurant and the Udex getting stabbed? Please say you weren't being serious. Trading tabloid headlines?
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most ridiculous fake news stories. Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most outrageous material. If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what they write is the truth.
Huh? Him? Lenient? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Ah!
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasionally including a grain of truth. All I'm saying is, even the wildest leaps of the human imagination are always rooted in reality.
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned actually do have some basis in fact?
Sure they do. For instance, there was in fact a smuggling trial recently. Considering the amount of speculation surrounding the smuggled goods, it's no wonder there are rumors about restaurants serving saurian meat or teacups being unearthed from ancient ruins. But in reality, rest assured, no saurians were harmed in the process.
Oh, okay!
It was a pretty open and shut case. In my testimony, but I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte. I appreciate your kind invitation, but like I said, storytelling isn't really my...
Kaniche the speechless! Kaniche the tongue-tied! Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to...
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, Paimon just has to ask that how thing.
Oh, that... yeah.
Huh? What's up with him?
Could be.
Not a climb.
Too bad he can't come out to argue.
What?
There's nothing... Apparently, it's forbidden...
Paimon sure does. Paimon's been down this road.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But that said, it's pretty annoying. Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event. I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for a few... It'll be a good chance to let that... If you're free, why don't you come along? I know where it is. Looks like I remembered correctly.
Wow, this is awesome!
Yeah, it was still completely deserted only a few days ago. There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. Quite impressive.
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da! But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get... Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lepine Pauline. That's right. Of course. How else would we have managed to build
Fantasy?
At least that's how I know it sounds. As you can see, the theme of this amusement park...
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief.
Nope!
Huh? Ha! Look at you! If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream up!
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who you...
Wow! You ought to let Miss Charlotte see...
Mass production? I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a... And another thing, I shall have you...
What? Heavens above!
Idiot meets idiot.
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
Miss Navia! Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon. How have you been lately?
Hello there. I'm Kanich.
What about me?
You think someone yelling...
He's not wrong. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau.
Oh, see that? Well, it's not every day you meet a
It's no big deal.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Honest, I couldn't wait after all. Who else but the Spina di...
Sorry, Travel. I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about... In short, the
Huh?
That's right. The one and after much not only is our...
By the way...
not thanks to this...
That's right. As for the Spina di Rosula, we're for anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth. By the way, Traveler, are you at all interested in... It would be a chance for you to earn some extra
Paimon would be even...
Well, everyone needs to eat. So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the Look over there!
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredient...
Well, I'm sold.
You little...
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you.
Apologies. Looks like it's back to... Anyway, if you're interested in taking part...
Greeting. The sheer lack of standards. The ones that leave their guns behind by accident, and then come back to collect them later, bringing
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget.
Oh,
Wait, has...
no.
Huh?
Just before we started, it didn't look like...
Oh?
Do you think of foreign...
That's what I assumed, but I didn't. I trekked.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as before even addressing the question.
Wow, that...
Mind if I ask what kind?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're...
You could say it comes with the job.
Ugh, such a spoiled brat.
Yep, got sick of those long.
You little... Don't dare you turn your nose up a...
Time for a timeout, old-timer. Sorry, where...
give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
Sorry. Is something wrong? I know it doesn't really look like a... And it certainly could...
No, quite the opposite. Please, don't...
I should be the one...
Don't mention it.
Not at... Oh... but... Just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun. Correct. Based on my experience, given what time is of the essence. So I'd like to head over to the Palais Marmonia to verify. Perfect. Then we can... Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first.
Oh, man.
Bro!
Are you...
No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Auroran, what are you doing?
Allow me to introduce you. Bro, meet a bro who heals other bro.
Ah, that bro.
Please, if...
Oh, I'm so sorry, Paimon. Quick, Aoife. Paimon.
Seriously, bro? I mean, and Kanich, come on, bro.
It's quite hard.
In that case, guess I'll have to introduce myself. Hey, traveler, I've heard a lot about you. I'm Aoife, a vet from the...
Oh, no. Oh, that wasn't your...
Anyway, back on top.
Why you're all here, of...
For vegetables.
Cuckoo. Huh?
I'll go first. It's for the chevrolamine
It's Cheval...
Ah, right. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology. Anyway,
So,
He is. It's his first time
even though it's your first...
Right, but...
Don't you get it? They all...
Wait, what? See? Doesn't...
Meaning everyone looks at...
In theory... In that case...
So, what... If he was here, we...
Aoife, there's nothing... You're a big boy.
You think that... Anyway, suffice it to say... Kakuku's...
How so? He's so small, and all he...
Let me guess. Did he get caught out by the law?
Bro, you...
Not me.
Oh, that... So that's why he hasn't interrupted.
That plus...
Nice one.
Him, Kakuku... I wouldn't be surprised...
That one?
Yup, that's the one. I may be able to fly up pretty high, but... As for Aoife...
Wait a sec. What's this? Kakuku's got... I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gunfire.
Heck yeah! If anyone...
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Of course I'm for...
All right. But our priority right now...
Leave it to us.
You sure?
And if Kakuku...
Wait.
Well, then it's your...
All right then, if Kakuku...
There you go. If he objects to that, tell him to come find us.
Nothing new there.
What's all that commotion?
No way, bro!
Did he say he came from Natlan?
No.
Get out of...
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Oh, no. Bro!
He keeps repeating this same...
Oh, you know one another.
He's a friend.
Great. Well, that was easy. Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you.
For real?
Traveler, was there something important you wanted to do? I'm just about done with my business.
Stay and hear them out first. If I'm not mistaken, I take it there's been a further development in the case.
That's right. Very perceptive, Mr. Udex.
So you've met Nerval...
I've seen his photo in the paper, but as for this...
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Risley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or, please, feel...
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
Wow, that sounds... But should we...
Oh, wow! Oh, no!
I believe... Or rather, I suppose he meant that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will...
Sure thing, bro!
Let us return to the Mr. Kanich, was there...
Yes. Let me fill you in.
Wow! It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch! That must be all that practice...
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine along...
That's exactly my...
I see. Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this promptly. We should begin by question... Ridesley.
I'll sign off on the interrogation request.
That would be much...
It's lucky that the pallet...
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's connect...
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left...
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out... Who did he learn it all from? Huh. Well, it's pretty extraordinary.
Anyway, according to due process, and following on from our conversation, drafting said...
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then, Kukuku.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
All right then. We'd better get going.
What's the situation? How bad is it? Oh no. When I saw that Kukuku...
Relax, Aoife. Maybe Kukuku... Sometimes you just have...
It's not that bad. Kukuku's fine.
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
See?
You're not exactly...
As for the bad news, Kukuku accidentally overheard some... But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Kukuku is super nice, so he'll...
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying object...
What a shame. Oh.
You don't look disappointed in the slightest.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Yay! Problem solved!